Molecular level. Optional. Talk to the railroad to... God, stay there. Get help to build a signal interceptor. Talk to the Brotherhood. Talk to the Minutemen. Talk to the railroad. Oh, I can only choose one of them to do this then. Well, is this... Am I picking a side when I do this? Because that's a bit of a decision. So, we need to make a decision then. And looking at this, we've got return to Virgil, done. We've had the Corsa chip analysed. So, the next part is we need help to get the chip built. Get help to build a signal interceptor. So, talk to the Brotherhood, talk to the Minutemen, or talk to the railroad. And I get the impression that if I choose any one of those, then I'm probably going to isolate the other factions, because what occurs to me is that the Brotherhood hate the Institute, so that they'll be more than glad to actually help, and that on top of that, the railroad hate the Institute, but they also hate the Brotherhood of Steel. So if I go off and help the railroad, or ask the railroad for help, can I not? Oh, I might have reached the end of the map. Or maybe not. No, there's more. So if I go to one faction, do I isolate the others? That's my thinking here, and that is something I'm not keen on doing. I mean, I've got to think, you know, for myself here that... oh, now we've reached the edge of the map. You know, I want... Am I thinking of the Brotherhood of Steel because I've already played Fallout 3 and we joined the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3. But the Brotherhood of Steel seemed a little different in Fallout 3. They were under a different leader. It made sense in Fallout 3 to join the Brotherhood of Steel. In New Vegas, the different factions were a bunch of loony Nazi types who thought they were the thought they were the Roman Empire, and kind of emulated them to a certain degree. A bunch of gangsters, a robot, you know, and stuff like that. And I think I tried all the endings out, and they were all interesting. You know, they all basically satisfied that want to have... Is that? Oh yeah, that's the crazy children of Atom, isn't it? And actually, let's try and head to the road. No, actually, let's head towards that, whatever that is. So that made sense. Now, if I... Did it give me the Minutemen as an option? No. Oh, yeah, talk to the Minutemen. Well, if I side with the Brotherhood of Steel, are they going to wipe out the Minutemen and the Railroad? Or am I, you know, did the railway become my enemy if I side with the Brotherhood of Steel this time? Are the Brotherhood of Steel who I want to side with? I mean, why? I didn't actually want to pick a side. I mean, I joined the Brotherhood because I was looking for a way to get... oh dear. because I was looking for power armor, a way to get... Oh, God. Whoa! Whoa! Wasn't kind of expecting him, really.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Is it actually guarding anything? Gamma rounds, yes, need them right away. Gamma, that looks very much like something else. 25 to... Okay, we don't really need that, so we'll leave it. Okay, so that's what that was. We're just going to find more of these. So I'm really unsure about who to go to. I really am. I mean, I've never felt quite so compelled to try and think my way out of it. I mean, I suppose from a player's point of view, if I feel I've gotten it wrong, I can always go back to an old save and carry on, choose a different, just to see what happens. But I mean, is that the way? Is that the way to go? You know, it's really difficult to know, isn't it? This is, you know, are we better just jumping on a few other side quests to think about it? You know, it's really one of the kind of toughest game decisions I've really made. I mean, the others have always seemed relatively easy, you know, but they don't anymore. They really don't. Is that the road? I think it is the road. Let's just kind of go this way then. So if you've not watched the other episodes and you don't know where on earth I am, this is the glowing sea. The radiation here is pretty drastic. If we didn't have on this gear, I'll just show you now. As you can see, our radiation damage is over 1,000, so we're okay in the power armor here. I think if we were to take it off, we would be in quite a lot of trouble. And it is, without doubt, the bleakest bloody place I've ever seen in a Fallout game. It truly is. There's something nearby. There's that. Really? Level 2 out here? Thought everything out here was a fair bit higher level.
Remain vigilant.
This gun doesn't aim to the center of the crosshair. Or at least it doesn't seem to. Is that? Probably is worse radiation, but we seem to be surviving it. Yeah, we're kind of going the right way. Ah, dear. Well, the Brotherhood of Steel felt like the right thing to do, but like I say, am I doing that just because it's what I know? Should I just do what I know? But are the Brotherhood of Steel the same under the new guy, under Maxim? Because he... Actually, let's switch weapons. Because he seems slightly fanatical to me, and, you know, that's never Am I poisoned or something? Because my vision has just gone to... Hey, what is... Yeah, my vision just went to hell. Maybe not that. But definitely that. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm thinking of the Brotherhood of Steel kind of way, just because I think that's what it is, you know. I think I'm considering the Brotherhood of Steel simply for the fact of that's what I know, instead of doing maybe what I feel is right. And, you know, I don't know what I'm going to find. I'm going to get to this institute and, you know, let's say I've joined the Brotherhood of Steel. My son Sean's there. He's a grown man. He's had dealings with them before and absolutely hates them. It could be, couldn't it? You know, am I overthinking this? I think maybe I am. This is a whole new area to sort of explore, really, isn't it? But we're going to have to do it in power armor. Abandoned shack. Let's just... Really? We've got an armor workbench out here. Radioactive materials. I don't think it's going to make any difference out here. Installation K21 key. Evacuation plan. Hello. And installation K21. Whoa. This is the distraction I need. Try and find that plan. Installation K21 key. Okay. What was it called? Evacuation plan or something? Hello, government employee. With the threat of communist Chinese invasion increasing daily, you may find yourself thinking of what to do in case of total atomic annihilation. Fear not. As a federal government worker, you have the privilege of being locked away safe and sound in the very place you work every day. Just follow these simple instructions if and when the bombs fall, and you'll find yourself surrounded by your fellow employees waiting out the nuclear winter. 1. When you hear the alarms, drop everything. Do not bother packing anything, even personal belongings. Everything you need should be waiting for you in the designated safety location workplace. Head to your designated workplace, K21B. Once inside, should radiation reach problem levels, an alarm will sound. Promptly close the doors and lock them. Do not open again until a second warning bell sounds. Godspeed, good luck, and enjoy your better future underground. Supervisor's signature. Oh, we are got to check that out. We have definitely got to check that out. Okay, what do we have? Play. Oh, tape, play.
This is government employee number 011. Screw this government bullshit. This is Bazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to get something out of his car. Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before he could even turn around. Protocol said we had to. I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts. If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazetsky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
That's a pretty grim end. And unfortunately, we are slightly overloaded. But this looks pretty damn interesting. Well, in which case, I think the thing to do is explore. Circuit breaker. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a vault. Is anyone actually alive in here?
I've heard of these places. Civilian on the outside, military on the inside.
Yeah. I think you're about right there. Surveillance device, eh?
Why are you bothering with that junk?
Because it's got copper in it. And that's got springs and such. Okay, we'll do the keep going left thing and see where we end up. This is a big.
The Brotherhood behind us will never fall.
I'm debating that as we, yeah. This looks pretty huge, actually. More than a bit huge. Whoa, what's that? Is that a glitch or... Okay. Yeah, well, let's mind our step here. Oh, saw someone moving over there. Those are synths.
Whatever you are, I know you are out there.
I heard something.
Possibly.
Oh God! Flanked us.
Mission accomplished.
Synth helmet. Nope. Oh, I don't reload this, do I? It has as much ammo as the clip is as big as the ammo you've got. Aluminium.
It would appear mined. Target has disappeared.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of synths down here. Well, I'm guessing the way to fight them is with the energy weapons, because they are going to drop energy cells.
Excellent.
Leaded resin. No, got that. Looks like this is taking us downward. What are synths doing here, is the question. Well, that's the question at the front of my mind. Okay, protectrons, but aren't they just going to do the same thing? Start shooting at us. There's a synth behind here.
Hello. It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed.
Your attempt at cover has failed. Overcharge, recon. These are terrible. That looked like it had. That's not bad. Let's just check that out a second. Weapons. This I want to mod and put a bigger stock on it and stuff, but what was that? Over. Recon overdue 81. We've got this. It's doing 17. That's actually better. Give it a try. Scope is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, but you know, I'll block off a lot of screen.
This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
You're not kidding. Pulse mine. That might be helpful if there's a lot of those guys. This scope on this is awesome, but it's taking up half the screen. Carrying it around. When you can't drink out of the water coolers. Oh, I thought that was a note I could pick up. Don't need the radios. Okay, they don't seem all that organised, these synths. And I can't see a terminal for those. What's that over there? Antifreeze, okay. No, it says open, but it doesn't actually open. Are we missing? Aha. Operate.
Excellent.
You've collected an issue of US Covert Operations Manual, permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Nice. Diddly-dee.
That's it.
Shutdown initiated. Mainframe in power save. Database network. Main menu. For your safety, this database is now property of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victorium. I'm going to regret this, but let's do it. Oh, gee, I have to. Reactivate emergency elevators. That's useful. And let's. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me see if I can. Oh, access denied. Function offline. Please contact your system administrator. Right, okay.
They've gone dark.
You mean you can't see them? Because I can definitely see them.
You never know what you'll
Oh,
find.
damn it. overloaded. I'll have to leave the steel, won't I? Damn. Oh, only just. Let's drop the cryo mine. Yeah. See this? It's kind of a digital zoom, I suppose.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Yeah, believe it or not, I am actually thinking about that. But not in the way you might think. Going up. Well, the shadow is saying we're going up, but is that the way we want to go? We've got to... hang on. Why? Okay. So we got in through there, and we've come up through here. Now let's just... why have I got... is that just the... that's just that, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we're going back in there. I don't think we're done yet. No, I think we've got to go back in the way we came, maybe. Ah, this is kind of night vision-y as well, isn't it? It is sort of a bit. Let's go back down there. Okay, we went left, so let's now go right. Anything? This looks like a smallish room, really. So is this the entire thing? Have we seen all of this yet? Because I got the feeling this was bigger somehow. Don't know why. It may not be, but that may be all of it. Did we... I think we did. This is where we encountered the synths. For whatever reason. Well, that armor's rather light. It's also rather rubbish. Yeah, this is pretty much the way we came before.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive.
Well, apparently you guys have been here because the terminal was wiped out or locked or something by the Brotherhood. It says so on the screen, is that? Not sure about this scope. Seems awfully big. But, yeah. Okay, let's head back up. What are those next to it?
Being in the open like this is tactically irresponsible.
Maybe it is, but I kind of like it. We're heading... There's going to be a load more stuff out here, I can feel it. So I thought this was the edge of the map. So it's kind of interesting that it's not. Let's go and get stuck on a log. I think heading northwest is looking interesting. But yeah, it's like a whole area to explore, isn't it? I mean, it's a pretty dead area, but we should eat something. Diddly-dee. What have we got? Not that. That should help. I bet this armor's going to need some repair soon. I mean, it's not showing us damaged yet, but it has to be. We've had it on a while, we've taken quite a bit of damage, and yet, you know, we still seem to be okay. This takes up a lot of screen, look. Compared to that. Hello. Oh. It just sort of glows. Okay. Not sure what that lot is over there. Apparently it's night time, the moon's out. Is that getting back to... Where's that? Am I looking over there, am I? Yeah, it looks like we're just at the edge of the glowing sea. So that marker that I thought was the edge of the map isn't. Because look, this side, well, you've got some leaves, but then if you head in this direction,
Need to get out of this radiation now.
no, we don't. We're all right. So here we're in the radiation. So if we go west, I just want to explore this bit with the... See what else we've got here. Getting a bit of slowdown. Yeah, we're way beyond the line now. At the top of a roof or something. Forgotten church. It's going to be full of ghouls again. Oh, you've got a way to walk in. What's in here? Okay. There's some rounds. Cryogenic grenade. That may put us... Ooh, may put us over... Oh, you... Where's Dance? What's he fighting? That's another thing. If I go and side with another faction, let's say I side with the railroad, do I lose Dance as a companion? What's he fighting out there? It sounds like a Deathclaw. Let's run away.
Heads up. Next stop.
What? Okay, let's try this new weapon. Because unfortunately, I'm not sure what kind of something we're dealing with. No plasma. Legendary glowing deathclaw. Doesn't like these. Oh well, this hits it, but I am not good at aiming this. Is it stuck in the trees? I think it is. We're making a dent on it. Slowly, but surely. Is it trying to get away? Come on, die. Why is it staying over there? Well, that left a big green mess. Ooh. Violent hardened. 25% damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. Viable blood sample. 3-way round. So it's a bit more damage than my sniper rifle, but has more recoil. I usually go for headshots. We can take it, but we're overweight. I want to try that now. Violent. Let's just try a random shot. Seem any worse than mine. It has got a bonus to it, and mine is just a modded one. I shouldn't be thrown away. I want to get rid of this. Damned annoying. So let's carry on west. I think Dance has got himself stuck inside the little church there. Okay, it looks quite... Oh, we reached the actual edge now. I want to get to this crater. Okay, let's go north. Can't go north. I was thinking this would be slightly bigger than it is, but then again, it's a part of the map I didn't know existed. I'm sure there's more further south. Maybe we can get to there. See, the railroad goes there. I think we should head south and follow the road back, just to see what we encounter along the road. Hopefully, Dance can catch up with us.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like a bit of a turd now. You know, is it... Let's say we... Oh, that's the thought. If we side with the Brotherhood of Steel, are they going to leave the Minutemen alone? Because what about all the outposts, linking them all together? I was enjoying that. I mean, it could be a bit of a pain at times, I admit, but generally speaking, it was, you know, settlement building, etc. It was kind of fun. So if we side with, I don't know, the railroad, what do the railroad think of the Minutemen? I don't know. I'm just like, couldn't we go to the Institute first and then decide? You know, if the Institute are a faction. I mean, are they a faction? Oh. Ah. Thought it was... Well, it probably is quite dangerous, but... Whoa, look at the rads! They are stunning. Where are you? I'm not being outmaneuvered by... Yes, I am being outmaneuvered by mole rats. Didn't drop anything, but it's glowing. What's this here? New, I think. Atlantic offices. Oop. Actually, let's switch to the pistol for a while. Caps. Spoon. Ooh, fusion cell. That's handy. I was going to say, we're burning through fusion cells. Uh-huh.
Anything useful?
Could be. It's locked up, whatever it is, so... You can't do that while in power armor. Well, you can. I ain't taking it off. It's because that chair's there. Can I move the chair? Lorenzo's artifact gun. Apparently, no, I can't move it. Can't do that in power armor. Well, that's the only way we're getting in there. So, how... So, I can't even get past now. So we've got to take it off and run there. I don't think this is a good idea, but let's just see. Aid. We'll take a serum. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh game, what have you done to me? Oh, for pity's sake. Come on. Come on. Oh. No, can't tab out to the... Oh, for... Right, this is game-breaking, Bethesda. You should check this crap out. Yeah, this save was... God, this was nearly 45 minutes ago. Oh, God. I shouldn't have to save... Oh, we're miles away. We haven't even had the fight with the mole rats yet. This is just after the death claw. Oh, for God's sake. I'll edit it out. Don't worry. Right away. Dinner fork. Some sort of locked door and such, and then a computer that we couldn't get to. Right. Okay, we're taking damage, so aid. Security door control. Open door. Please don't bug out again. And it bugs out. Get back in here quick.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Dance likes it every time I get in my power armor. Okay, that's a drop down and nothing else. Nope, still hasn't decided to open yet. Is that? That is a glowing alpha.
I don't think we're alone.
Glowing Deathclaw, Albino, and Legendary. Oh, something's... Oh boy, this was not a good idea. Safecracker's right leg. Good if we needed it, but... Kneecapper... Oh god no, these are awful. There is something in here, isn't there? Pretty sure he hasn't gone completely bonkers. We are going to run out of shotgun ammo. Just got it. You're there somewhere, I know you are. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Oh, bugger's not coming out, is he? You stay with him then. I'm going to go back here. Although I'm vaguely worried about the armour. I wonder, has that door decided it's open now? It probably has. Ta-da! It's open. We got duct tape, underglue fuse. Oh, it's just so not worth it. Okay, we got offices. Offices with traps in them. And another floor there. Oh. Oh, this may have been a mistake. Can you?
Going up.
Oh! Oh, what the hell's that? Bloated glowing one. Well, that's different. That's the first time I've ever seen a rotund ghoul. Fusion cell, useful. Okay, let's check out the safe.
Got it.
Fusion cores, always useful. Okay, let's go down again. Okay, apparently a toilet.
Nice.
Okay, we're going to have to go back soon. We've already lost one armor component. So we're more vulnerable than we were. Okay, these. What is it with ghouls and subway tokens? Ah, it's decayed reactor site. Okay. Looks like a lot of ghouls. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Whoa. That was a lot of ghouls in one go.
You never know what you'll find.
You're not kidding, we don't. Well, this place is kind of fascinating, but I'm missing blue skies and such, you know? Just a bit. Maybe there's not much more to find out here. There's probably a ton of stuff. Legendary Alpha Deathclaw.
For the Brotherhood!
Wow. Mutant Slayer's Sledgehammer. How much does it weigh? Just a smidge too much, apparently. I don't want to throw things away. Throw that away.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit soldier.
You mean I'm over encumbered? You can just say that. That was some sort of vehicle by the look of it. Oh, Storm's decided to reappear.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the...
I've noticed you do that, actually. Right, okay, so now we've got this. What is this? Relay Tower OB521. Well, let's open up some communications. Extend satellites. Okay. Distress signal. Unintelligible radio signal. If that's relevant. Well, they didn't broadcast far with their Mayday, did they? Distress signal. Distress signal found. Wonder which way the distress signal leads you. But maybe we should nip back, offload. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some of that. See, I'm calling this home. I've got everything there. So if I pick a faction that doesn't like the Minutemen, then what happens? What happens to Sanctuary? What happens to the trade routes? And all the time and effort I've invested into that. Oh, so... Memory interrupted. Talk to Dr. Ramari. Trouble brewing. Taking independence. Maybe... Let's go and do that. Or do I have to take Preston to actually achieve it?
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Preston's wandered off. Where have you gone?
Take care of yourself, dear.
I will, junkie lady.
Hey there. What do you need, General?
No. So now I can't talk to him about this one. Taking independence. Preston Garvey thinks it's time to take the castle, an old fort that used to be the main base of operations. But now I can't talk to him about it. It just jumps to this. Can you have a look at these schematics?
You need a minute?
All you need to know is there's a machine that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute?
Try this.
Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Because they've got my son. Yeah, but do I want to commit to this? It's, I think I probably should, but I also think I need a bit more time to think about this. And if I'm going to build a machine that warps me in there, how much power am I going to need? I mean, I've got what? I probably need to finish this off first, and then bite the bullet and make a damn choice.